Silent signs. Your body is aging faster than it should, and how to reverse it. Are you aging faster than you should be? It's a question most of us don't ask until it's too late. We brush off the little signs, blame them on stress or busy schedules, but your body is constantly giving you clues about how quickly you're really aging. Some people in their 40s look and feel like they're in their 30s, while others seem a decade older than their actual age. The difference isn't just genetics or luck. It's hidden in small signals. Your body is sending you every day. In this video, we're going to uncover the 6 silent signs that your body is aging faster than it should be, and more importantly, exactly what you can do to slow down or even reverse this process. These aren't just theories. They're based on cutting-edge research and patterns observed in people who maintain youthful vitality well beyond what their birth certificate suggests. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what signals to look for, what they really mean about your cellular health, and the specific actions you can take starting today to reclaim the vitality you deserve. Stay with me until the end, because the last sign is one that almost everyone overlooks, yet it could be the most powerful predictor of how quickly you're really aging. Now let's get started with sign number 1. Sign 1, your recovery time. How quickly your body bounces back after stress, whether it's a workout, a late night, or fighting off a cold, speaks volumes about your biological age. Think about 2 people, Sarah and Lisa, both 45 years old. Sarah exercises regularly, and when she does, she might be sore for a day, but then feels completely recovered. When she catches a cold, it's usually mild and gone within a few days, and if she has an occasional late night, she can function normally the next day with just a cup of coffee. Lisa, on the other hand, finds that workouts leave her depleted for days. When she gets sick, it lingers for weeks, and a single night of poor sleep throws her off for days afterward. What Lisa doesn't realize is that her extended recovery time isn't just inconvenient. It's a warning sign that her cellular repair mechanisms may be compromised. Your body's ability to rebuild tissue, clear out damaged cells, and restore normal function after any kind of stress is directly linked to your true biological age. Slower recovery doesn't just happen with age, it happens when your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, aren't functioning optimally, when inflammation is chronic rather than acute, and when your hormonal signals aren't working efficiently. The good news: recovery capacity can be dramatically improved. Research shows that intermittent fasting activates cellular cleanup, high-quality sleep enhances tissue repair, and proper hydration supports all recovery processes. If you've noticed yourself taking longer to bounce back than you used to, don't ignore it. Start with optimizing your sleep quality, staying well hydrated, and giving your body true rest days between intense activities. Because how quickly you recover today tells you a lot about how you'll age tomorrow. Sign 2. Your skin elasticity. Your skin does much more than just cover your body. It's actually a window into your overall aging process, and one of the clearest indicators is its elasticity. When your skin quickly bounces back after being pinched, it suggests that your collagen and elastin, the proteins responsible for skin's structure and bounce, are still abundant and functioning well. Imagine 2 friends, Michael and David, both 50 years old. When Michael pinches the skin on the back of his hand, it springs back immediately. His skin looks hydrated and vibrant, even though he has some wrinkles. There's still a youthful quality to his complexion. David, however, notices that when he pinches his skin, it stays tented for several seconds before slowly returning to normal. His skin often looks dull and paper-thin in certain areas, despite using expensive moisturizers. What David doesn't realize is that this loss of elasticity isn't just a cosmetic concern. It reflects what's happening throughout his entire body. Skin elasticity depends on several factors: collagen production, hydration levels, and protection from oxidative damage, all processes that affect every organ and system in your body. When your skin loses elasticity prematurely, it often indicates accelerated breakdown of structural proteins, increased oxidative stress, and possibly glycation, where sugar molecules attach to proteins and make them stiff to improve skin. Elasticity: stay hydrated from the inside out. Consume collagen, supporting nutrients like vitamin C, protect your skin from sun damage, and consider eliminating inflammatory foods, especially refined sugar and processed carbohydrates. Try this simple test. Right now, pinch the skin on the back of your hand and let go. Does it instantly bounce back, or does it slowly return to normal? The speed of that recovery can tell you whether your body's aging is accelerated or right on track. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our health longevity videos. Now let's move forward. Sign 3. Your energy fluctuations. One of the most overlooked signs of accelerated aging is how your energy levels fluctuate throughout the day. People who age well tend to maintain relatively stable energy from morning until evening, with perhaps a slight natural dip after lunch, while those aging faster often experience dramatic peaks and crashes. Consider 2 colleagues, Jennifer and Rachel. Both in their late 30s, Jennifer wakes up feeling refreshed, maintains steady focus throughout her workday, and while she feels naturally ready for sleep in the evening, she rarely experiences extreme fatigue during waking hours. Rachel's experience couldn't be more different. She needs multiple coffees just to function in the morning, feels a severe slump around 2 p.m. that leaves her barely functioning, and experiences a strange second wind at night that makes it hard to fall asleep. What Rachel doesn't realize is that these extreme fluctuations aren't normal. They're signs that her metabolic health is compromised, her stress hormones are dysregulated, and her body's energy production systems are struggling. Stable energy depends on several factors: blood sugar regulation, mitochondrial function, proper circadian rhythm, and balanced stress hormones. When your energy crashes and spikes dramatically, it often means your cells are increasingly relying on inefficient energy pathways that produce more damaging byproducts, accelerating the aging process at a cellular level to stabilize your energy. Start your day with protein instead of simple carbs. Take short movement breaks every hour. Get morning sunlight exposure to regulate your circadian rhythm, and consider supporting your mitochondria with targeted nutrients like CoQ10, B vitamins, and magnesium. Pay attention to your energy patterns today. If you experience severe crashes that leave you reaching for sugar or caffeine, your body is telling you something important about how quickly you're aging. Sign 4. Your inflammatory response. Inflammation is your body's natural response to injury and infection, but when it becomes chronic or overactive, it accelerates aging throughout your body. The difference between normal and accelerated aging often comes down to how quickly inflammation resolves and how easily it gets triggered. Think about 2 men, Robert and James, both 55 years old. Robert occasionally experiences minor injuries or illnesses, but his body responds appropriately. Inflammation appears when needed and resolves when the threat is gone. His joints rarely ache, and his recovery is efficient. James, however, seems to be in a constant state of low-grade inflammation. His joints are frequently stiff, especially in the morning. Minor injuries take forever to heal, and he often experiences unexplained aches or digestive issues. What James doesn't realize is that his body's inflammatory response has become dysregulated. It's stuck in the on position, causing damage to healthy tissues and accelerating his cellular aging process. Chronic inflammation affects every aspect of aging. It damages DNA, reduces cellular energy production, breaks down joint tissue, and even affects brain health. If you notice yourself experiencing any of these signs: unexplained puffiness around your eyes or face joint stiffness that lasts more than 30 minutes in the morning, slow healing of minor cuts or bruises, or persistent digestive discomfort, your body may be in an accelerated aging pattern. The good news: you can reset your inflammatory response. Eliminate the most inflammatory foods like processed oils and refined carbs. Incorporate natural anti-inflammatory compounds like turmeric and omega-3s. Prioritize gut health with fiber and fermented foods. And manage stress which is a major trigger for inflammation, because how well your body regulates inflammation may be the single biggest factor in how quickly or slowly you age. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our health longevity videos. Sign 5. Your blood sugar stability. Most people don't realize that blood sugar fluctuations, even within the normal range, can be one of the most powerful accelerators of aging. When blood sugar repeatedly spikes and crashes, it triggers a cascade of damage throughout your body through a process called glycation. Consider 2 women, Patricia and Michelle, both 60 years old. Patricia maintains steady blood sugar through smart food choices. She rarely craves sweets, and when she checks her glucose, it stays within a narrow, healthy range. Michelle experiences frequent hunger and cravings, gets irritable when meals are delayed, and often feels shaky or foggy if she goes too long without eating. What Michelle doesn't know is that these symptoms indicate poor glucose regulation, which is accelerating her aging in ways she can't see. When blood sugar repeatedly spikes, sugar molecules attach to proteins throughout your body in a process called glycation, creating compounds that make tissues stiff and dysfunctional. This glycation affects everything: skin collagen becoming less elastic, blood vessels losing flexibility, brain cells accumulating damage, and even your vision becoming compromised. The visible signs that your blood sugar may be accelerating aging include increasing belly fat. Despite not changing your diet, skin tags appearing in areas like your neck or armpits, darkening of skin folds and vertical lines above your lips that aren't related to smoking to improve blood sugar. Stability: start meals with protein and fiber before carbohydrates. Incorporate a short walk after meals. Consider adding cinnamon or apple cider vinegar to your routine, both shown to improve glucose response, and make sure you're getting enough magnesium and chromium minerals critical for glucose regulation, because stabilizing your blood sugar doesn't just help prevent diabetes. It's one of the most powerful ways to slow down the aging process throughout your entire body. Sign 6. Your stress recovery. The final and perhaps most overlooked sign of accelerated aging is not how much stress you experience, but how efficiently your body recovers from it. Everyone faces stress, but people who maintain youthful vitality are able to return to a calm baseline quickly, while those who age faster get stuck in stress mode. Imagine 2 colleagues, Thomas and William, both dealing with high-pressure jobs and family responsibilities. Thomas feels the intensity and challenging moments, but when the situation resolves, his heart rate normalizes, his mind clears, and his body relaxes within minutes. William, however, stays activated long after stressors pass. His heart keeps racing, muscles remain tense, and mind continues spinning even hours after a stressful event has ended. What William doesn't realize is that this delayed stress recovery is allowing stress hormones like cortisol to remain elevated for extended periods, damaging tissues, disrupting sleep, and accelerating the aging process throughout his body. Your ability to recover from stress is governed by your autonomic nervous system, specifically the balance between your sympathetic fight-or-flight mode and parasympathetic rest and digest mode. When this system becomes imbalanced, you get stuck in sympathetic dominance, a state that dramatically accelerates aging at the cellular level. Signs your stress recovery might be compromised include heart rate that stays elevated after stressful situations, difficulty falling asleep despite feeling tired, digestive issues that worsen during stressful periods, and tension headaches that come on during or after stress. To improve your stress recovery capacity, practice daily heart rate variability training through slow breathing. Spend time in nature, which has been proven to activate the parasympathetic system. Minimize caffeine, which can keep your body in fight or flight, and consider adaptogens like ashwagandha, which help regulate your stress response system. This final sign, your ability to recover from stress, might be the most powerful predictor of how quickly or slowly you'll age in the years ahead. Final thoughts. Now that you know these 6 silent signs, take a moment to reflect on how many apply to you. Are you seeing signals that your body might be aging faster than it should? Or are you noticing the positive signs of resilient aging? The most empowering part of understanding these signals is knowing that they're not set in stone, regardless of your age or current health status. Your body has an incredible capacity to repair and regenerate when given the right support. The choices you make today, from how you eat and move to how you sleep and manage stress, directly impact your cellular aging processes. If you recognized areas where you need improvement, start with just one change, optimize your sleep, stabilize your blood sugar, or build stress recovery practices into your day. Remember that aging isn't just about living longer. It's about maintaining vitality, mental clarity, and physical capacity so you can fully enjoy every stage of life. Thank you for watching this video. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 6 signs resonated most with you? And what changes do you plan to make based on what you've learned? If you found this information valuable, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share with someone who could benefit your support. Helps us continue creating content that helps people live longer, healthier, more vibrant lives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.